Okay, what about if I place it on top there, back out, pick that back up, and then try and refill it? Will that work? Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack, and of course welcome back to me, Sim UK. I hope you're having a fantastic week, weekend, day, evening, whatever time of day it is or time of the week it is. I hope you're having a great one. As you can see, I need to get some wheat and some barley down, and I've only got October to do it, so I'm going to have to jump in despite quite possibly having COVID. So my daughter's been really ill for about 4 or 5 days now, and the wife and I have been feeling extremely squiffy for the last 2 days, and it's not the same as the first time I got COVID, but it has similar sort of characteristics, let's say. So I've been knocked slightly sideways, but it seems to be coming in waves, so I feel really rough, like I'm going to throw up, and I just want to lie down in a dark room, and then it'll kind of ease off. Admittedly, I am taking like Lemsips and a bit of whiskey and, you know, all the things you should do to try and just ease off nastiness like that. And it seems to be working, which is good. So I've got 3,000 left in the bank. Hopefully the boys haven't stolen all my tractors. I'm saying that. I don't see any tractors. Oh, there's one. Well, I can see one. Where the hell's the other tractor? For a minute, I thought that was it up there. God. That would have been bad. So I've got the seeder. I can go do some seeding, but where the hell's the other tractor gone? Is it over here? I can't see it. Oh, lordy. It's Tab. Is that my little Massey Ferguson? What's that doing over here with no things on it? Oh, my lord. They've taken all the bits off it. Oh, God. I thought, hang on. They swapped it all around? I'm so confused. Do you know what? They may have done absolutely nothing. I am so sort of delusional at the moment. My head is all over the place. They may not have done anything. I really can't tell. Although I have to say, I'm pretty sure. So that was on the back of the other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've lost a... Let me think here. What have I lost? Oh my God, my brain is so fried. How do I check this? E? Right, here we go. Front loaders. Yeah, I do. I have 2 front loaders. So I'm missing one. And God only knows which one. Show on map. So it looks like it's over there. Why the hell would it be over there? Let me tab into my other tractor. Oh, boys, boys, boys. So nobody's really about at the moment today. It's just me on the server, I think. Everything's been going pretty well on the server, actually. I think most of the mods we're quite happy with. We've just chucked a whole bunch new mods in there. That seems to be going quite well as well. But, yeah. I seem to be very low on fuel and very low on... What the hell is going on here? How am I driving in neutral? Weird. All right. Yeah. So I don't even know what I'm saying. It's going to be one of those episodes where my brain is just completely lost. Not entirely sure what I'm doing or saying or thinking. Yeah, look, they've just shoved it in the trees, the buggers. Can't trust farmers. honestly. Barely see this, look. Let's hope the front attachment is still on it. But it's proper knackered. I don't know why it's so knackered. What's on there? Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Right, let's go get these fields done because it's not going to be long before I'm starting to feel like crap again. I've literally just finished a whiskey and lemsip. My eyes are not focusing properly. My brain clearly not ticking on all cylinders. So we're having a bit of a moment, so to speak. And I'm a bit surprised that I've only got one pallet of bread there. So it looks like we're completely out of... Oh, look at that. We're just short. We're just short of having enough to make a second pallet. I mean, I'm only going to earn like... What's a pallet of bread get me? Let's have a look. It's not going to earn me very much. What I'm going to have to do... Where are we? Where are we? Get rid of his contractor access. Who else has got contractor access? Take them all off. I can't be doing with the time wasting when I come in trying to find all my stuff. Getting on my tits. Right. No, that's not it. That's the one. Right. So let's have a look. See at bread. So I'm only going to earn like $3,000 off of 2 pallets anyway. I mean, it really isn't a lot of money. It's a lot of work. Although, I've got to admit, I am getting an awful lot of pig food out of it. Which is kind of handy if I'm going to have pigs. Speaking of which, I forgot all about the animals. So they're nearly out of food already. That's not good. The cows, their total mixed rations are still on the go. They're not making any milk. That says selling. I've got to go change that. That also says selling. They can't sell. I've only got 2 pigs. So they're producing slurry. That's interesting. I don't know how to get that out. They're fine with water. They've got no straw. Still got to figure that out. And their base food is low. So can I pick that up? No, that's too heavy. Let me see if I can. So I'm guessing slurry comes out of there. That would make sense. Right, let me see what I could do in here. That's where I can buy cows. Maybe... Does milk come out of there? Does slurry come out of there? I really don't know. But they're making slurry. So many things I've got to work out. Not having a chance to test these mods in advance is not great either. Right. So I think Stewie was very kind. I'm glad he helped me out yesterday because I was really starting to flag. Oh no, he didn't. Did he? Yeah, I think he did. I think he... So he helped me with this one. So the pH value in the nitrogen is bad, so I need to get a sprayer on here. And I don't know about this one because I haven't been able to do it. But, so I can just... I think I can just plant in that one. And I think he ploughed this one. I'm not really sure. It doesn't look very ploughed. Maybe it is ploughed. It's just full of weeds. So, yeah. I think this year I'm going to have a really terrible yield. Let's see if I've got anything in here still. Get up there. All right, so they've left this behind, so that's good. I can at least get some of that poured out and give it to the pigs. Oh, in these horrible pains. Really nasty pains. How do I turn the engine off? Right, let's jump in this one. And what we want is wheat. So I'm going to do this blind to start with. And then come down and assess it later. And spray it later. And basically everything I'm going to do, I'm going to have to do later. Alright, here we go. Oh, great. Head tracking's being a turd. Maybe it's because I got my hat on. Right, off we go. I mean, as long as I get it down, that's the main thing. If I don't get it down this month, then we'll have nothing next year. And then we really will be in trouble. If I get it down and it's not a good yield, at least there's an extra field's worth. So it would probably equate to being about the same as we got this year, which isn't really enough either. But we managed to stay afloat on it. I'm going to have to get some more silage done as well. So I need a baler. I might just do front mower straight into a wrapping baler. Let's have a look. Have a look at the special offers. I don't want to miss out if there is something there. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I like that. Also nice. That's also nice as well. 247 horsepower. 287 horsepower. Bloody hell. Well jealous. We're rocking 150, but we'll get there. We'll get there in about 2 or 3 years. We'll turn it around. That didn't come down, did it? Don't know why. I think this is the old Cytec side panel, and I think some of the buttons are starting to get a bit loose. Not loose, but, you know, they don't fire every time. You have to be really, A, careful with it, and B, patient. There we go. Put ourselves on autopilot. Yeah, so fundamentally I just want to get the fields done, something planted, so that I know I've got something coming back next year. And for all the bitching and moaning that Spike was doing about my bread factory that I've got over there, the tiny little hut, I'm going to make 3 grand out of it this year. I have got a bit more wheat, but I was going to give that to the chickens. So, okay, let's say I put it all in there. I'm going to make £6,000 off of the bread baking. So when you compare that to Rum's apple orchard mod, which we're trying out, to be fair, it's not his fault. He's earning about £50,000 a month straight away. So that's not a realistic... What is wrong with you? Come on. Go down properly, stop faffing about. Right on my nerves you are. Oh, honestly. I'm not in the mood for this sort of stupid game mechanic crap. I don't know if it's the button on my system or whether the game is just like, oh no, you can't do it because it's not a field. Oh, shut up. Just let me press the button when I feel like it. If I waste my seeds, I waste my seeds. It's my decision. I'm too ill to care. But like a good farmer, here I am out in the middle of the night with COVID. I mean, to be fair, other than sleeping, the only thing I'm going to be doing is sat watching telly, so if nothing else, this takes my mind off of how I feel a lot more than watching telly would. If I'm watching telly, I'm just sat there going, oh. To be fair, I'm doing that right now, but at least I'm being productive sort of at the same time. Trying to be, anyway. I'm trying to be productive. I'm probably missing loads here. My head tracking's not working very well today. Don't know why. Now my head's really itchy. What's that all about? Come on, for God's sakes. Just, I don't know if it is my Cytec side panel or just a game being a total dick. It's making me really cross though, whatever it is. Still, keeping myself busy. And that variable seed rate, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't really know what it does. I'm guessing something along the lines of working out how many seeds I need to drop in each square meter or something like that. But does that mean it's going to increase my yield or decrease my yield? And by what parameters does it auto detect? I haven't a clue. Oh, I wish it was daylight. It almost is daylight. Look at that, 7 o'clock. So we'll just crack on. Get these seeds down. Put some other seeds over the other side. And then we'll think about how the hell we're going to make this better. I need a sprayer, but I've only got 3 grand. I need a trailer, but I've only got 3 grand. I'm going to have to sell some of my silage and make some more silage. I think that's the only way forward. Can't even tell where the last line was. I might be leaving huge gaps. I don't know. I keep thinking I can see it, and then I think, well, maybe no, I can't actually. There we go. So ideally, year 1 was all about getting something down, building some buildings, getting some animals, etc., etc., etc. And I think we've achieved that. I'm quite happy with the farm I've built. It's going quite well. It's a bloody struggle. It really is a struggle. But it's a struggle in a good way. It's an enjoyable struggle. And I'm really hoping I can, do it. I'm really hoping I can make this into a profitable farm without cheating, without hacking, without scamming, just doing it honestly, putting the time and the effort and the work in. Definitely feel like I'm doing that, I'll be honest. Running low on seed. I'm gonna have to get some more. Like everything in this game this year, it all comes down to money, and money is getting tighter and tighter. I need the sheep, and I need the cows, and I need the pigs to start making money somehow. What would really help, or would help at least a little bit, if a low, cheap trailer came up with 50% off. If I could pick a trailer up for like 1,500 quid or less, that would really help. And I'm hoping this bit of land isn't as crappy as the bit of land next to it. It's a really good line this time. As I turned around and came back to the field, I could really see where the last lot was. But then when you get on here, it suddenly becomes really difficult to see again. Oh no, I'm out of seed. Bugger. Bugger. Nothing there for me right now. I need to buy seeds. 900 for 1,000 litres. 800 for 1,000 litres. Got to be that then, isn't it? Big bags of barley seed. Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, that's 1,000 litres. Canola, cotton. Oh, this is actual seed. Oh, this is good. I like this. I want a bag to have just one seed in it, not lots, you know, not all kinds of seeds in one bag. That's what I really want. So what am I making? What am I making? Wheat. Wheat. Here we go. Buy that. So I don't know how this is going to work in this thing, because when you put the seeds in here, you can change them. I'm not sure you could do that in Farm Sim 17, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We'll test it. I'll pick up the seed and we'll see what we can do with it. Right, so I think I have to open it. No, not that one. There we go. Right, let's fill her up. We can't fill her up. How does this work then? Selected wheat is wheat. They are wheat seeds. You first need to fill the tool. Okay, let's try putting it down and detaching. Huh. I don't know why that isn't working. It's a shame because doing it manually like this would be really, really cool. Okay, what about if I place it on top there, back out, pick that back up, and then try and refill it? Will that work? Right, so I've picked it up. And that's not refilling. I wonder why that's not working. Something about that seed bag. Alright, fine. We've wasted some money there. Let's just get what I got last time, which I think was this one. Let's see if that one works. There you go. So that one I can refill. Oh, I haven't got a pallet thing on this. I have to come back for it. Still got that seed bag on the back. It's quite happy there, didn't he? Quite stable, quite happy. I've no idea why I can't fill it with that seeder. With that bag of seeds. I'm going to have to figure it out. Because money is tight. Right, whereabouts was I? Just there. Alright, lower it down. Seems to be working. So somewhere down here, it should already be seeded, but I can't. Oh, I can see it. I can see where it starts. Just there, look. 1,290 left in the bank. That's because I had this seeder rented out all that time. Hiring stuff gets really expensive. If you can buy it, then it really does take the pressure off because you have no costs, so to speak. I mean, if I'm running the barn there and I'm making bread, I have a cost there. That's like £60 a month. So you got to keep on top of all the food as well. The chickens eat a hell of a lot. Actually, that's the point. I might have a full thing of chicken eggs I could sell. And I need to do something. Right, we're almost done. Another couple of strips. Getting there, getting there, getting there. I'm going to start sneezing in a minute. I can feel it. I may even just leave that last bit over there if it's like a slither. If it looks like quite a bit, maybe I'll do it, I don't know. I think we're pretty good. Although this bit doesn't look very healthy. Looks like I missed all of that. Quite sure how I managed to do that. Right, I think that's that field done. Oh, let's just go down the end. So yeah, I think Stu harvested, ploughed my field. So if he did, there's a really good chance I can get some seeds down without having to do anything else. Right, so that's one field, two fields. That one's got canola on. This is field number 3. It's not a very big field, but it just gives me options and variety, you know. So turn off the seeder. Now I can swap. Question is, which one is which? Never remember. The wheat looks like that. Barley looks like that. That's oats. So I've missed... Oh, no. I could put some oats down in March. Oh, that's interesting. I'd like to get some corn on the go as well. A lot you can do with corn. And sunflowers. Apparently sunflowers is a bit of a good turnaround. I've always wanted to do potatoes. There's another one that I could do in March, April. But anyway, barley is that one. That one. All right. No rest for the wicked. I could put the ridge marker down, couldn't I? Never quite remember how the ridge marker works. Let's go outside a second. Oh, it's down. It's down and it's making a ridge. What button do I press for that? Is it 10? It is 10. But then I've just got to keep that ridge in the middle, I think. Is that right? Or my wheel on the ridge? I'm not sure. There's lots to think about, isn't it? It up. Bring the ridge up. I have to get rid of these trees. They're in my way all the time. Oh, at least it's easier to see where I need to position myself. Oh, I'm not sure I've done this right. Why is there a massive green section there? But good news is, it looks like I'm getting rid of all the weeds. Can't see behind me at all now. Let's leave the ridge marker for now. It's not really helping me. Oh, looks like I've been on the piss, doesn't it? All over the place. Completely lose it at night. Cannot see where I'm supposed to be going. I can see a section of mist there, but never mind, eh? Doing my best, I'm doing my best. So another problem I've got is this year was fine because I was able to put the wheat in the silo and keep the canola in the trailer. But next year I'll have 3 different crops, so I won't be able to pull the same trick. So I'm going to have to get another silo, and a silo is 8 grand. And as you can see, we're not exactly cash rich. So, yeah, I've got a bit of a problem. I think I need to get a baler. Ideally, I need to buy one, I think. But I don't know. I mean, the grass looks like it's ready to harvest in my eyes. Try and get those weeds if I can get them. Definitely don't want weeds in your crop. That's a real money killer. Cheeky section of weeds, look. Go over them twice and hope they disappear. Again, it looks like I missed a strip there. It is hard doing this at night, as it should be. I suppose the more experience you get, the easier it becomes, but I thought I'd lost my bag then. Starting to hallucinate, I think. Hearing voices in my head and all kinds of weird, crazy crap going on right now. I'm slightly in La La Land, which is probably helping me. So I'm definitely going to need a sprayer. I could really do with having a trailer. I mean, I've got a trailer. Actually, I've got a trailer full of canola. So if I just drop a little bit of canola out for the pigs, I could go sell that and get a trailer that suits me better. I might even be able to get 2 little trailers for the price of that one, because that's quite a funky trailer, that. Did pick it up, I think, half price. Thank goodness for small mercies and whatnot. Have I got one of the... I have... That's what I'm doing, look. Frickin' idiot. I'm scratching up my own flipping... Ah, what a rookie mistake that was. So whilst all the settings and the mods that we add are intended to make the game more realistic, the actual gameplay ethos is going to be quite relaxed and quite free. And we're all going to mess around and help each other out and all sorts of good stuff. So if you'd like to become a part of this server, then all you have to do is come and join our Discord and request a farm, and if there's a space, you may well be allowed to join us.